If you watched my last video, you know that my friends and I spent a few days in Phuket. On day 5, we decided to do something we've all been looking forward to: island hopping around the famous Phi Phi Islands. If you've ever been to Phuket, you'll know a trip to the Phi Phi Islands is almost a rite of passage. With their crystal clear waters, towering limestone cliffs, and white sandy beaches, it's easy to see why they're one of Thailand's most iconic destinations. But as we set off on what was supposed to be a carefree day, things didn't exactly go as planned. This is the story of our trip. We arrived at the pier on the eastern side of Phuket, getting ready to cast off into the Andaman Sea. We are part of the jellyfish team. We had 6 stops: Monkey Beach, Koh Phi Phi Don, Viking Cave, Pile Lagoon, Maya Bay, and Kai Islands. Stick with me to the end because shit got real. We took a 45-minute boat ride from the pier and finally arrived at Monkey Beach.
So we are only gonna be here for 10 minutes and then we're gonna move on to the next island. On this island is basically for us to just look at monkeys from afar, obviously.
We observed the inhabitants of the island from afar, but some tourists were bold enough to sit next to the monkeys. We got some pretty cool pictures with the monkeys. One of them had just stolen a plastic bag of a little girl. This was our tour guide. Let's call him James. Our next stop was snorkeling right outside of Koh Phi Phi Don. To be honest, we couldn't really see much, just some small fish and lots of sea urchins. Someone had stepped onto a sea urchin, and James used the snorkel to break the spikes into smaller pieces and used lime to help dissolve it. We then headed to Koh Phi Phi Don to have lunch. After lunch, we drifted past Viking Cave, and from the boat, it looked like something right out of a painting. Legend says that sailors once stranded here survived by eating bird nests found inside the cave. Long-tailed boats began pulling up beside us. A few from our group hopped on to explore, but we stayed behind and headed to Pile Lagoon. We reached Pile Lagoon just as the rain started to fall. The winds were strong, but there was something peaceful about it. We decided to jump into the water anyway. Anyways, we came up on the boat and saw James with a plastic bag on his head, which we thought was really funny. Then came our second last stop, the famous Maya Bay. With those Instagram-worthy views you see all over the internet. You're not allowed to swim here anymore because it's now a conservation area for marine life, especially black-tipped reef sharks and stingrays. It was really peaceful just standing on the beach and taking it all in, until the weather suddenly turned bad again.
Guys, the weather is so bad right now, it's so windy. It's raining. Oh my god.
The last destination was Kai Islands, the last stop before we headed back to the mainland. The day before, I saw a news article about a tourist boat sinking during a thunderstorm in Ha Long Bay, Vietnam, killing 35 people. Well, guess what? On the way to Kai Island, the weather started turning bad, and the waves became violent. At first, everyone was laughing, because it felt like a banana boat ride, but the mood didn't last.
Oh my god, my face.
Halfway through the crossing, the laughter died. The waves grew taller, and the silence said everything. This wasn't funny anymore. All I could think about was that boat in Vietnam that never made it to shore. I put my phone away. I only have this footage from my friend from after we put on our life jackets.
We're going into the storm. Why? I don't know. We make it back. We've been told to put life jackets on. That's the current update. No idea where we're going.
literally thought I was going to die.
It was fun until it wasn't, and then it really wasn't fun, and then now it's kind of fun again because we survived, and this will make a fun story. We're not lying. Like, boat took some damage. Everyone is wearing life vests. So
Yeah, everyone realized that shit was real when we started picking
it
up all
got
the
so
life
bad.
vests.
The guide actually put on a snorkel mask because he was like out back. You see that?
It's fucking-
The end of the war before.